But what have been your thoughts so far on Phase 4? Because I know there's so many mixed ideas about Phase
Uh,
4 and what it's brought. So for you, how have you felt like this Phase 4 has gone?
I like that it's not as like peaked as Phase 3.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I mean, if they keep like just going and going and going up, it's exhausting.
right.
It's as a fan, and then you set your expectations like just keeps going up. I like
Yeah,
it how Force just like cruising. It's like a mental break. It's like a filler. I mean, it's not a filler, but it's kind of like, yeah, I'm enjoying Phase 4 without having to be super stressed and all that.
right. Yeah, no, no.
Like
I,
like
I
with,
say that
I
again.
love like with Thor. I love
Mhm.
Thor. I mean, I hear many um, like
Mixed
complaints
reviews.
about Thor. Yeah, but you know, it was fun, and
Yeah,
that's why I go to the movies to have fun. And I don't have to nitpick too much because hey, honestly, you can only do so much with a limited number of time.
nah, you can do a lot. I'm not gonna even give you that one. They can do a lot with a lot. Of you've seen them do whole 3.5 hour movies and just absolutely just do that. No, no, they can do a lot. But for me, it's been the same. I love Phase 4. I've loved the introductions and for me it seems I know the biggest complaint has been consistently online that Phase 4 seems directionless. Like, what are we aiming towards? And for me, I'm actually happier about not having a direct direction in this moment, even though I know the number of things that we're clearly heading to. But it's more of like I'm glad because it's not a every every rotation is who's the big bad of the month kind of thing, and which is something
Yeah,
that I would quickly get tired of because it's being like, okay, so who are we gonna go against? Like, I want to know the variations of villainy that happen. So in the sense of like we can have layers on what is the enemy, and it not all
yeah.
being this one physical all-powering being because we always get to the
That's
question of
boring.
it's boring and it also makes you go like, so if they're more powerful than this one, so then why were they not already coming in, or what's stopping them from taking over the universe, or yada yada yada. And so the complexities and the infrastructure has to be more and more defined, and needs to be made sure that there's more reasons for the actions than just simply the existing of actions.
Yep. And if I may add, those who think that there's no direction aren't actually paying attention
Yeah,
because
there is.
there's direction, and
We got the Kang elements, we have the God elements, that we have the what Kang and the
Galactus.
multiverse are one and the same. We have our ground level elements that are coming in, and then it's what how this all coalesces to get like it really has been confusing to me what the lack of direction that people keep talking about whenever it's
And
like,
it doesn't even have to coalesce. Just like in the comics, like these characters actually exist in their own tiny little bubbles that come
yeah,
together every once in a while. So why does it have to be like all ships sailing on one direction all the
right,
time,
right.
right? So I I think Marvel's doing a great job. Like th- they're hinting at like directions and possibilities, but at the same time keeping us guessing, which I love. I don't want to like oh it's the next big baddie Kang. You know
Yeah,
we
yeah.
needed that in the first few phases to
Right,
get
because we didn't
excited.
have anything to ground ourselves, you know.
But now we don't need that anymore. So they're
Mm.
they're opening up the possibilities, and I love that. You know.
Yeah, I same.
Let's remind our friends to please click on the subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you know when we have new videos out.
Subscribe. Subscribe.
Subscribe!
Die, die. Oh, die.